The UK-based NGO Chatham House has released a poll revealing that the majority of people now in 10 EU states would support an immigration ban on Muslim-majority countries. The survey apparently was conducted before President Trump signed that executive order in the States for a travel ban there for 7 predominantly Muslim countries and people from it. Let's get the latest on the reaction to this from Laura Smith in London. Laura, really significant findings here. A lot of people are going to be very upset by that too, in theory.
And quite surprised, actually, I think. It's a poll that was done by Chatham House, as you say, across 10 European countries, and it found that over the 10 countries, 55% on average want to stop all future immigration from mainly Muslim countries. And the poll was done before Trump's controversial immigration ban on those 7 Muslim countries, so it can't be said to be informed by that. And it found that the majority populations in all but 2 of the countries surveyed opposed immigration from mainly Muslim countries. Those 2 countries, interestingly, were Spain and here in the UK, where 47% wanted to see a ban on Muslim immigration. But that's still a very significant number, and it rises to 71% in Poland and 61% in France. And interestingly, in no country did more than 32% of people disagree with a ban. And that obviously runs in stark contrast to what a lot of European politicians are saying. Take a look at this.
I clearly explained my position that the fight against terrorism does not justify general measures against defined countries, people or beliefs.
It's deeply regrettable and disturbing that the United States has decided to ban refugees and all people from 7 countries from traveling to the United States. It risks increasing antagonism and shows distrust towards people.
There are millions of refugees fleeing the regime's bombs and ISIL atrocities. If we were to abandon them, we would betray what we are.
Worrying declarations by the new American administration all make our future highly unpredictable.
We have to have security in our country. We have to have the ability. When you take some place like Syria, you take all of the different people pouring around. And if you remember, ISIS said, we are going to infiltrate the United States and other countries through the migration. And then we're not allowed to be tough on the people coming in.
And of course, not all European politicians are of that opinion. The Italian foreign minister, for example, said that the EU dealt so poorly with its own immigration crisis that it was in no position to lecture Trump on his immigration decisions. But the groundswell of the opinion in the political class is that Trump is wrong. And this survey shows that this means that European politicians are really divorced from the concerns and opinions of the people that they purport to represent.
Yeah, I mean, the whole immigration thing was such a big bone of contention with a lot of the public and the build-up to that Brexit vote. A lot of people saying that's what swung it at the end of the day. All right, thanks for the view there from London, Laura.